we're still short of the line. That is because the vast majority of the US federal budget is Social Security and healthcare payments, which they say will not be affected.
Social Security will not be touched. It'll only be strengthened.
We want to make sure that people who deserve to receive Social Security do receive it.
Trump says they're going to make savings there by finding people who are receiving payments fraudulently. Some government estimates indicate that fraud may cost more than $500 billion annually. That, combined with a shutdown of the US government and the military, which we've already done. Here's the $500 billion going in. One cup and another cup. So eliminating all fraud, combined with a total shutdown of the US government and military, would get us past Elon Musk's target. But a significant proportion of the people we've just sacked are there specifically to prevent fraud. They're shuffling papers and making calls in limestone mines. If you want to cut down on fraud, you probably need more of those people, not less. And if you want to cut down on fraud and cut the size of the US government workforce without entirely breaking the whole thing, it has been done before. There are ways to do it. But Musk and Trump will not like them. These ideas are not very dark Gothic MAGA. In September 1994, US Vice President Al Gore stood in front of the White House and presented his plan to cut government spending. It came in book and CD-ROM form. And he told the press how he came up with the plan.
Most of these ideas in here are ones that federal employees at the grassroots level, where the rubber meets the road, have for years been saying, why don't they do this?
He actually talked to the people who work in the government and worked with them to find efficiencies. At the same time, President Bill Clinton raised taxes. Over the course of 5 years, Clinton, with Gore, reduced the deficit from $290 billion to a surplus, which he planned to use to shore up the budget for the future.
We can do so by dedicating the lion's share of the surplus to saving Social Security and Medicare and paying down the national debt.
It was quite an achievement. Difficult, unpopular at times, and complicated.
It is projected to be only the first of many. As I said in the State of the Union, America is on course for surpluses over the next quarter century.
I mean, not quite. They got 4 years of surplus budgets and a quarter century on. Well, you remember the giant jar. But if you want to bring down government debt, that's how you do it.